good morning everyone. It is Saturday. It is the start of a new week of vlogs and it is Halloween decorating day. One of my favorite days of the year. Today, I decorate the entire house for Halloween. Foster's, I guess, sad about it. I don't know what he's doing down here, but I have been very busy, as you guys have seen, working on beefing up my village for this year, so I'm excited to finally put it together. But first, we require a very special elixir for putting together this Halloween decor. It's time. The first sip of the pumpkin cream cold brew of 2023. Yes, it is time. I've got the music blasting already, but it is time to start taking things down and start the process. I already took a picture of this so I remember what it looks like, you know, 4 months from now when I go to put this back up. But I take that back. I put it up for Thanksgiving, so it won't be that long. But yeah, it's time. So here's what we're working with. This is like all the outdoor cords and stuff, so I don't really count this, but I do have some outdoor decor that won't go up yet because our HOA doesn't like if you decorate for Halloween in August. Go figure. So Halloween outdoor decor will have to wait until October, but all of this is my indoor decor, and I've already got some of the village pieces out of this bin, so that's what we're working with. Oh boy. We're about 1 hour in to progress. This is where we're at. That stuff's just sitting there for now. Haven't even started the village yet. Got things just piled up here. Still a ways to go. Well, here's our update. A couple hours in. I think I started decorating at 1 something and now it's 4:19. And I haven't even started the village yet. So here's where we're at. I need to deal with the blankets that are on the ground, but I've got my new Ouija blanket, the neons, that sign's up. This is up with the screensaver because I've been blasting my own music. The new garland I got at Michael's, those signs. This is new for this year. Rearranged some things. Brittany's mom gave me that last Halloween from her decor, which is so cute. Her little homemade ghost. I love them. This is the next project. Not gonna show you the kitchen yet because it's still a disaster, covered with village pieces at the moment. We're down to the village. These are all good to go. Here is the entryway. I went with an orange and black theme here this year, and the past few years I have not put these pumpkins outside, so I figured why not bring them inside. And tonight, once it's actually dark, I'll do a full lights on spooky montage for you. But here's the tour with the lights on. Got my spooky bat here. And then the bathroom's partially done. So this is the guest bathroom. The shower curtain is up. Trick or treat sign here. Spooky soap. Still need to put up the wallflowers everywhere, so I need to pull out my fall scents to go in the wallflowers. The Halloween towels are out. And this was my new rug that I got shopping with Brittany last weekend. I thought this was gonna be a bath rug, but once I put it in the bathroom, it's too small for the space. So I need a bigger Halloween rug for there, but it's gonna be my kitchen rug, which is super cute. So, kitchen rug. I'll show you the kitchen display once I'm done with it. Dining table, same thing. It's covered with village pieces right now, so dining table isn't done yet. Can't forget the bedroom. Bedroom gets the trick or treat pillows, plus my old McDonald's and Eckerd's collectibles. And this year I put in the McDonald's buckets, and I'm gonna put LED candles in there so that they glow as the bedroom decor. So just a little bit of Halloween in here. I spend most of the time in the living room, so I want the living room to be super cozy and then just come in here to sleep. But I want a little touch of Halloween, you know? Gotta have a little touch of Halloween in here. So we think little Foster may have gotten stung by a wasp a few hours ago. So he went out to use the facilities and he came back in limping. So I checked him out and didn't see anything stabbed in his paw. Every once in a while, you know, he'll get a sharp piece of grass or something in there. And then right over here, there's a little bump. Yeah, he's holding it up. He's like, don't touch it, Mom. So I went back to the cameras and looked, and I could see the moment that he got bit or stung. So he was just like walking around sniffing the grass, and all of a sudden he started kicking his foot and running, right? Oh, did you get jealous? Did you get jealous? Was brother getting all of your attentions? Yeah. You jealous, sir? My jealous boy. Are you gonna plop? Here we go. Yep, here we go. Yep. Yep, he wants all the attentions from mom because he's the mama's boy. He's the mama's boy. He has lost like 3 pounds now. He's doing great. You're doing great, bub. Look, you have a little bit of body shape again. Just a little bit. You're looking better. No more chunky boy. Well, still kind of chunky, but on your way down. So yes, Lil Bean suffering, but we gave him some doggy Tylenol. Colby's like, I am also suffering. So I'm not gonna touch it. He's like, don't touch it, Mom. Wow. It's getting so spooky in here now. I love it. So here's the thing. Now that I have pulled out all of my decor, and now that I have this to decorate, I feel like I need more decor. I held myself off with Brittany last weekend because I didn't really know what I hadn't unpacked. I mean, I know in my mind what I've had for years, but I got rid of some stuff last year and couldn't remember all the things I kept. And now I have this extra space. So, gonna run out to Home Goods because we have one of those in Riverview now, and just see if I can find a couple more things that I need to really finish the decor this year. So, figure that's gonna be my break before I tackle the village here, because this is probably going to take an hour on its own, and it's now almost 5 o'clock. So I started this at like 1 something. So I feel like I need a little bit of a mental break before I dive into that. And what's gonna be my mental break of choice? Going to shop for more Halloween decor. But then I'm done for the year. Unless, well, I can't say that because Target hasn't even put out their stuff yet. Yeah, Target hasn't even put out their stuff yet, so that's a lie already. But my last trip to Home Goods for the season, I just realized I haven't put out the UFO. I have more decor, hold on. I almost forgot about him. This is our new addition from Home Goods. To me, it's like a Vashta Narada from Doctor Who, and he's in a UFO. Spooky astronaut UFO driver guy. And it's a snow globe. So I had to. So that's the new addition from Home Goods that I got earlier in the season. Oh, I'm back for more. Haven't had enough Home Goods yet. I'm looking for something a little specific now, which kind of helps when you're not just willy-nilly shopping. So I'm taking a break from decor for pizza. We have the spicy garlic stuffed crust pizza with a whole bunch of stuff, and the regular garlic stuffed crust pizza, half olive, half cheese. Yum. Well, it is now after 9 p.m. but the village is done. So I want to show it to you with the lights on, and then I'll show it to you with the lights off. But this year I have my carnival section, and then we have my crafty section. I ended up switching this up here, which looks really cute. And then my town section, my poker players, and then I was able to kind of stair step this up, which looks really cute. And now for the grand reveal, let's do an entire lights off tour throughout the whole house of everything I've done today. I am tired and ready to rest. It's been a lot of decorating, but it turned out really cool. Even more to come next year now that I'm getting crafty with it. I mean, the ones that are crafty are definitely my favorite sections. Like, I love this corner, and I love this corner, or piece of it. So I definitely have the crafting bug now because I just feel like this turned out so much better than just having it sitting on the top of this cabinet. So yeah, anyway, thoughts are hard right now. I am tired. I am going to film this lights off tour and then sit and relax in our spooky house. It's ready for Halloween. Dining area decorated, orange spooky lights on. Time to finally chill. Right, boys? Yeah. So hello everyone, you are seeing me in my very natural state this morning because we have very quickly shifted from yay spooky season into boo hurricane season, and we are in full hurricane prep mode over here. I don't know what Ash just started tracking through the house. You smell my lunch? Do you smell meat? Oh, you lost Dad? I think he's smelling my lunch. I just heated up my factor meal and he just went hunting for the meat. Anyway, yeah, this darn Hurricane Adalia popped up basically out of nowhere. This one wants his lunch. I'll come back and talk in a little bit because I can't concentrate with this one. So let me rewind, kind of tell you what has been going on. Saturday we did the full Halloween decor, as you guys saw. Yesterday was mostly chill relaxation day, aside from the fact that we started watching the news and seeing all the Adalia stuff that's coming up. But in happy news, before we dive into Adalia and everything that's going on with that, last night I did get to have my annual 3-hour phone conversation catch up with my high school band director, and we've been trying to schedule that pretty much all summer because we've had these conversations the past 2 summers. And so we were trying to make it happen this summer, but his kids have been super busy and my summer's been super busy. And so I was finally like, okay, if we want this to happen, it needs to happen this weekend, because after this weekend, I am in spooky season and it'll be next summer before we know it. So I made it happen last night. We had our, again, 3-hour long conversation, catching up, and we made a pact that it will be a quarterly call instead of a once a year 3-hour call. We'll just actually have these spread out throughout the year from now on. So we'll see. We're both so busy. In a moment of feeling very old, one of my first questions for him was, what's your halftime show this year? And they're doing Pirates of the Caribbean, which I was like, ugh, oh, I'm so jealous. And then I realized, wait, none of your students were born yet when that movie came out. I can't believe it's been 20 years since that movie came out. So yeah, none of his students were alive when the movie was released. So I was like, did they grow up watching it? And he said he's got a mixed bag of kids that were at least aware of it, and then, you know, a bunch of music nerds who love the soundtrack. So I would have loved that halftime show, but it came out after I graduated from high school, so it is what it is. Switching gears. Yesterday midday. We were only halfway paying attention to Adalia because they were saying that max she was gonna get up to was Cat 1, and so Cat 1, I mean, it's a hurricane, it's not fun, but it's manageable. Now, overnight, the forecast has just gotten worse and worse and worse, and to now it's going to be a Cat 3, and she's gonna skirt kind of right up the coast, supposedly going to the Florida Panhandle, but she's coming close enough to Tampa, and she's a Cat 3, or if she's going to be a Cat 3, that means storm shutters. Cat 3 or above, storm shutters. So I have spent the morning running around kind of getting house stuff done in preparation for the storm. So I put on my workout clothes. I might do a quick bike ride. I don't know. I might get plenty of cardio later putting on storm shutters. But I have kind of run through, cleaned the kitchen, started prepping containers to put water in the freezer. I've put a bunch of water bottles in our drink cabinet. We've got a whole other thing of water. We've got water for the dogs if we need it. I'm making ice to put in the freezer. I've cleaned out the bathtub to fill the bathtub with water. We have started prepping the garage because we took all the Halloween decor down. It's been sitting on the ground in the garage, so all of that needs to go back up into storage so that my car can pull into the garage, because normally it's a 2-car garage, but it is a 2-car garage. It's barely enough space for 2 cars. So normally I just park in the driveway, but during a hurricane, we have the ability of pulling my car in. So gotta get the garage ready for that. We've gotta take everything that's on the porch, move all the cushions into the garage, stack up the chairs there, get that ready. Thankfully didn't do any outdoor decor for Halloween yet, so I don't have to take any of that down. Trying to think of what else I need to do. Thankfully we've got plenty of non-perishables. We've got water because we had everything stored from last year's season. Charging the flashlights, charging extra phone bricks, charging portable fans. What else? Oh, and then the storm shutters. So Mike just left to take Ash to his college appointment. So he's gone doing that. When he gets back, we're gonna try to assess what the latest news is. And if they're not like all of a sudden saying it's gonna go super far west, then I think we're going to at least start to put up the storm shutters, because most likely tomorrow it's going to be raining, even though the storm's not supposed to get here until like late Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, I think, or is it Wednesday night now? I don't know. So I believe our strategy is we're going to put up storm shutters on all the windows, but we're going to not do the front door and not do these back windows quite yet. So we'll have everything ready, but we're gonna wait to do those last second if we have to, because the front door is absolutely terrible to have to do. So if we don't have to do the front door, I'd rather not do the front door. And then these kind of same thing, like they're within the back porch. So we'll only do those if it's really looking like it's going to be a direct hit. We'll have them set up, but just doing those 4 windows shouldn't take us that long. I just love this for myself. Right before Halloween Horror Nights, I was so ready to have my Halloween Horror Nights countdown, and was so excited, and I'm like, got the house all decorated, and I'm ready for Halloween, and then Florida's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's hurricane season. Have a hurricane. So, I mean, here's the good news. The good news is that no matter what happens, this should be gone by Thursday. So whatever happens, it shouldn't affect my plans for the rest of the week. The most we should really worry about here is damage from wind, trees flying around, which is why you put the storm shutters up, because you don't want branches or debris flying into your windows and breaking your window, because that's when trouble starts. So obviously there's wind damage potential. I'm a little bummed because we haven't had these plants back here trimmed recently, so they have gotten out of control. They're not technically on our property, but they lean over our fence, and they're in this like no man's land of the neighbors behind us and our property. I don't think it exists on either of our properties. So we cut them, but they have gotten very heavy, and at least one of them is leaning pretty heavily on our fence. So I'm a little concerned about whether or not our fence will make it back there once the wind's blowing around and that heavy Brazilian pepper is pushing against it. But other than that, the main thing we have to worry about is losing power. So we're gonna do everything in our power to prep for that. And hopefully, if we do, it's very short-lived. So hopefully all of this prep and concern and worry is for nothing. Don't think it's not lost on me that right now my time hop is filled with Hurricane Harvey memories from 6 years ago. That's fun. But yeah, hopefully this is all just prep and worry for nothing. We'll waste time putting up storm shutters and then it'll just go west of us and we'll barely get any effect, but rather be prepared than underprepared. So that's the plan. And now I've been yapping at you for 10 minutes about hurricane prep, so I am going to stop talking. I'm going to possibly go do a quick bike ride to ease some nerves, and no point showering at the moment because gonna go out and do storm shutters, so I'm just gonna look like wild and crazy for this whole part of the day and shower, relax later. So I will keep you guys posted. Look what just arrived from Rock'em Sock'em Socks for RIP Tour podcast. We got some Socktober goodies in here. Oh man, so much cool stuff. And these are the small mediums. Yes, these are for me. Oh my gosh, we got so many socks. And the perk of being the only girl on the podcast is this row is mine because I'm the only small medium. And then the boys get to fight over the large, extra large. But oh my gosh, Rock'em Sock'em Socks. This is so cool. So yes, they sent this for the podcast. They reached out to us and asked if they could send us a Halloween box. This is so cool. They also made us custom RIP socks to give away in the future and just for us. So I mean, Rock'em Sock'em, man. Obviously they're partnered with the podcast and not with me, but I don't care. I'm gonna give them some publicity on here because this is so cool to send out these Halloween kits for everybody. So exciting. Got so many cute Halloween socks now. I love it. So tonight's dinner is going to be tortellini Florentine with marinated tomatoes and crispy croutons. And there it is. Oh, I'm missing my cheese. It's gonna end up with some Parmesan cheese on it, but I've gotta wait last second before I put it on to take my pictures, so you'll just have to imagine it with the cheese on it. Hello, it's Tuesday. This is what I had on yesterday when you saw me, but I didn't end up working out yesterday because of all the hurricane stuff. I'll update you guys on the hurricane stuff once I'm done with my workout, but we did not have to put up the storm shutters. I'll give you that much. That's why there's light coming in this window right now. So yeah, I'll give you a full update later, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower body today. I only have 3 days to work out this week because I leave for Horror Nights on Thursday. So I'm gonna do lower body today, get it over with. I'll do cardio tomorrow, and then I'll do upper body Thursday before I go to Horror Nights, just to try to give my legs like a day of break before I go walk 1,000,000 miles at Universal. So that's my plan.
Remember when you told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim.
So I just heated up my lunch, but it needs a couple minutes to cool down before I eat it. So I'll give you the update. We did not put up the storm shutters. We watched the storm. It kept going further and further west on the track. We had more and more confidence that it wouldn't outright turn, and even if it did turn, that it wouldn't be strong enough to warrant the storm shutters. So still watching it now. It seems like it's going up to the Panhandle. We're expecting the first bands to start here pretty soon. My mom texted and said they were already getting it down in Arcadia. I just got the dogs out, successfully got Colby to use the facilities, which was always a struggle because once he senses like, the air is humid, I don't want to go. So thankfully got him out, because the last hurricane, he refused. I even carried him out in the rain and put him on the ground, and he just stood there and looked at me like, nah. So he held it for a full 24 hours during the last hurricane. So at least today he is pottied, so now he's set, because this one's not gonna last as long as Ian did. So yeah, about to eat lunch. This time, you know, knock on wood, I think we're gonna be okay. Even if it does turn, it should only be category 2, which wouldn't be fun, but it's manageable. It should just be a wild ride this evening. I think the worst of it won't get here until late tonight. So whatever we get this afternoon will just be bands, which to us will feel like normal summer afternoon thunderstorms that blow in. It'll be this evening that the craziness starts. So gonna eat my lunch and get work done. Today's lunch, I'm having white chicken chili with some zucchini and some sort of sour cream sauce on the side. Well guys, it just started raining, but we really lucked out with this storm. The most of it is staying out super far west, and it's basically going up to Tallahassee now. So we're getting some rain, but not much wind. We could still get wind. We still might be under like tornado watches, but nothing yet. And we're not getting any of the really even tropical storm winds so far. Maybe that's still to come, but this has turned into a non-event, thank goodness. And hopefully it'll stay that way. I think it's due west of us right now. Should be past us by like 2 a.m. We'll see, but thankfully we dodged another one, and this was a whole lot less bad than Ian was. So that's a good thing. So yeah, we're just chilling. It's kind of turned into a regular Tuesday night. I played Destiny with the besties. It's about 9:30 now. I'm gonna chill, probably catch up on Big Brother because I missed Sunday's episode. And tomorrow we'll be getting a bunch more work done and packing for Horror Nights, because I leave to check in at Aventura on Thursday. So I'll probably be editing this vlog, this little vlog that I put together tomorrow to go up on Labor Day while I am still in Orlando. So thankfully this turned into not some sort of big stressor. And yeah, sorry for everyone who lives in Tallahassee or that area. It is a more rural area of Florida, but still, you know, feel bad for anyone who's getting it, but thankfully it's not as bad as they thought it could be, and it stayed further west. So yeah, I'm gonna chill, watch some Big Brother, and tomorrow is an exciting day prepping for almost Halloween Horror Nights time. This might be one of the strongest bands we've had. It is now 2 p.m. on Wednesday. All of a sudden started gusting and blasting us with rain again. So I think the other most extreme we had was 2 a.m. It was kind of like this too. But otherwise we got off very unscathed. Just those final bands blowing through. But yeah, we fared very well. The porch is very wet, as you can see. It's blowing in that direction, so lots of water coming in the porch, but no worse than a normal Tuesday afternoon thunderstorm, honestly. So we definitely lucked out this time. So hey guys, it is Wednesday. Like I said, I got up. We had some crazy rain overnight, and we had some thunder roll through at like 7 a.m. that woke me up, but otherwise I slept pretty darn good considering. It just started pouring again as I started talking. I did my workout, which I did a 20-minute lane break and then a 10-minute lane break, which was spooky season, which was very fun. I had Muse, my favorite You Make It Feel Like Halloween song. Was my anthem last year. So that was a good time. Ash is making a cameo. Hi, Ash. Hi. Everybody else is asleep. Thunderstorms blowing in. Obviously the hurricane is up in Georgia now, but it's pulling moisture from the Gulf, so we're just getting thunderstorms probably all the rest of the day from that. But we lucked out. Hardly anything here, so that was good. But now it is time to start packing for Halloween Horror Nights because I leave tomorrow. So obviously this vlog is going to end here today. And are you sleepy? Was that a big yawn I just saw? Was that a big yawn? Look at that sweet boy. Yes, I leave for Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow. I'm gonna end the vlog here today so that I can edit this tonight and just already have it uploaded ready to go for you guys on Monday and not have to worry about it. Obviously my Horror Nights vlog should be up before that. I'm sure I'll end up uploading my Horror Nights vlog either Saturday or Sunday while I'm at the hotel. So I'm sure you'll see that first. But I still need to go pack. So I've started pulling clothes and I need to go try things on and do a whole fashion show for myself to decide what I'm going to wear for the first 3 nights of Halloween Horror Nights 32. I'm so excited, can you tell? Oh, I need to switch my watch band. Can't be going to Halloween Horror Nights with a summer watch band. I've got to get my Halloween watch band on. I'm gonna do my nails tonight, but I don't think you guys are gonna get to see that because that's the last thing I do right before I go to bed. So this vlog will already be edited by then, but I'll show you which ones I'm gonna do. So much to do. So much fun stuff this weekend. So I will show you guys my packing process once it's time. It's so hard to choose outfits because I'm just so excited. It's like my Christmas. I'm so excited right now. This poor dog. This poor dog. It's 6:37 and Mom hasn't fed him dinner yet. Oh no, they're all so upset. My supervisor is not pleased. I've been busy packing. I neglected him. He's very angry. So angry. So these are the nails I'm planning to do. It's from Color Street last year. I bought 2 of these kits. I loved it so much last year. I just went ahead and bought 2 and I'm glad. Hopefully it's still good. Sometimes they dry out even though they haven't been open. You've held on to them for a year, but Color Street hasn't come out with their Halloween stuff yet because most people aren't doing Halloween September 1st. So fingers crossed because they're so cute. Well, I didn't keep my promise about showing you guys me packing. I just got into it. So pretty well packed. I have my backpack still to finish packing because that's gonna have my toiletries and makeup and all that kind of stuff. So a long way to go on this one. And then it feels like I'm gonna be moving in permanently because I've got like all the Rock'em Sock'em socks divvied up. We did like a sock draft. So I've got like a million different pairs of socks. I've got a birthday gift for a friend. I've got all my snacks. I've got room decor. So yeah, it's I'm gonna just move in, and plus my Hellfire Club bag with my bag tag that Allie sent me. So I am almost ready to go. So threw together some dinner. I had a veggie lasagna from the freezer, those Stouffer's veggie lasagnas that are quite tasty. That was my dinner for the night. And now I still have to do my nails. I have like 2 more things on my to-do list. I want to play some Destiny and I need to edit this vlog. So with that, I am going to sign off for the week. Hurricane is over, it's gone. We made it through. We did Halloween decor. It was a busy week despite only being a 5-day vlog. Now because I am gone for Halloween Horror Nights through Monday, I don't think there's gonna be a weekly vlog next week. I think I'll just go ahead and take the rest of that week off because I'm gonna get back. It's gonna be hectic. I'm gonna have Horror Nights videos to put up. So there won't be a weekly vlog the following Monday, but I'll be back with a weekly vlog the next week after that. So with that, I am gonna sign off. I will see you guys in the fog if you're there for opening weekend. This vlog is going up after that, so if I saw you, hi again. And I will see you guys after Horror Nights with lots of stories to tell, I'm sure. Bye.